Praise be to Jesus. Here's an article that states very clearly the position of the Chinese government. The headline is Chinese government official, no religion, quote, transcends nations, unquote. Beijing, China, April 3rd, 2018. This is from CNA, Catholic News Agency, and EWTN News. A Chinese government official who oversees religious affairs said Tuesday that government restrictions on bishop appointments are not a violation of religious freedom, as he emphasized that religions in China must, quote, adapt to socialist society, unquote. Chen Zhongrong, former deputy director of the State Administration for Religious Affairs, spoke at an April 3rd press conference presenting a government, quote, white paper, unquote, on, quote, Chinese policy regarding the practice and safeguarding of religious freedom, unquote. Quote, I disagree with the view that preventing Rome from having full control over the selection of bishops hinders religious freedom, Chen said, according to the AP. Quote, I believe there is no religion in human society that transcends nations, unquote. Quote, the Chinese constitution clearly states that China's religious groups and religious affairs cannot be controlled by foreign forces, and the foreign forces should not interfere in Chinese religious affairs in any way, unquote, he stated. The white paper said that, quote, actively guiding religions and adapting to the socialist society means guiding religious believers to be subordinate to and serve the overall interests of the nation and the Chinese people, unquote, as well as, quote, guiding religious groups to support the leadership of the Communist Party of China and the socialist system, unquote. Well, that's obviously pretty clear. So how Pope Francis and the Vatican is going to resolve this, it just really seems not resolvable. I mean, communism and Catholicism are at different ends of the spectrum. So, unless the Vatican, well, it's obvious the Chinese Communist Party is not going to give an inch here. So, unless the Vatican gives them the kind of control that they're asking for, whatever that is, well, I think it's pretty much to be able to pick their own bishops. And of course, the bishops have control of the priests. So, if they get control of the bishops, they'll basically have control of the Catholic Church in China. I really can't imagine what Catholicism is under the under the government of a communist country. I wonder, I'd like to listen to a homily by a government-controlled or a government, a priest who, is doing what the government wants. I wonder what a homily like that would sound like. Well, anyway, there's more to the article if you want to read it, and the link is always at the bottom of the video and in the description box.